What's up, guys? Welcome back to El Merengue Cule Barcelona versus Girona. Let's take a while, sit down, and talk about what we've just seen. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so like I just mentioned, Barcelona just got done playing their first half against Girona, a preseason match. You know, just trying to warm up the engines, get a little bit of communication between the players. There's a lot of new players in this team, so I figured we'd break it down half by half. I am expecting a lot of rotations from this half to the second half, which is why, again, I want to break it down by half. So first of all, I do want to say that it feels so good to be watching Barcelona play again, to have the fans at the stadium. It's not the Camp Nou, but, you know, no big deal. We still love to hear the fans roaring, you know, the players playing, Ricky Puig, Piqué. You know, we got a decently good squad with a lot of youngsters thrown in there. Again, a lot of players that I want to see develop. I want to see what they've got, if they've got a future at Barcelona, and I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. There are a few that really caught my eye, so let's get to it. I really like the way we were doing the pressure from the beginning, not running too much, but rather playing it smart, cutting off angles, like kind of getting the whole team involved rather than just like the striker running around. However, what I didn't like about the team, at least in the first 20-ish minutes, is the amount of fouls that were happening in the game. It was a game that was very stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. The rhythm of the game was very interrupted, and it was kind of hurting us. It was affecting the amount of position we were able to hold on to the ball. Yeah, again, like I wrote it down in my notes. I was not liking how we were not able to just maintain the ball, play our game, play our rhythm. And again, a lot of those fouls were from us, not just Girona, you know, trying to stop a counterattack. Also, the defense has been a little bit shaky. You know, we do have, you know, Serginho Dest, Piqué, and Umtiti, 3 out-and-out starters. So again, a little bit shaky for my liking. Iñaki Peña, the goalkeeper, has been top-notch for me, making great saves. But right away, I do want to highlight Balde Martinez. What a player he is on the left hand, on the left-hand flank, playing left back. He goes up super fast, is willing to take players on 1v1, like takes a long touch and just goes around them. Super fast, very good with the ball, even got us a penalty. But I had been taking notes of him even before that penalty. Also did in the first few minutes of the game, stopped a clear chance from Girona from scoring. You know, slid, blocked the shot, and got recognition for it. Again, Balde, keep your eye out for him. I think he's got a great future. Very similar to Serginho Dest, but on the left-hand side. So again, I am loving him. I'm gonna keep my eye out, and I hope he stays on for the second half. I want to keep seeing a little more of him. In the middle, we have Sergi Roberto, Ricky Puig. Again, both of them playing very well. Again, you guys know I love Ricky Puig. I could rant all day about him, but we'll keep moving on. Nico Iglesias is a little more defensive to them. Has had a mediocre game. I feel like he's the one that's really provoking a lot of the fouls. Does lose possession a little bit. Maybe not the best half for him, but we move up, and in the attackers, Manai has also really impressed me. I think he already has 4 goals in this preseason. Again, a lot of competition for a striker. You know, we just got Kun Agüero, Memphis Depay, so he's definitely got a long road, a hard road to climb if he wants to look for minutes in this in the main team, really. But hey, he's showing good signs, so you never know. Don't write him off. Now, the gameplay itself, it took us a while for us to find a rhythm. I feel like we were trying to attack down the middle the whole time, the whole first 20 minutes. You know, Ricky Puig, Sergi Roberto, and you know, we were just kind of trying to force everything down the middle until players like Serginho Dest, players like Balde that I just mentioned, started pushing up. We started using the wings a little more, and that's when we started to see the results. You know, again, like I already mentioned, Balde got that first penalty. Piqué took it. Not the best of penalties, but somehow the ball found its way onto the net. So he gets that reward, I guess. And you know, just 4 minutes later, we keep attacking down the flanks, and we pick up the 2-0. Again, Manai gets another goal before having to leave the pitch due to, you know, I don't know if it's an injury or just you know, got a little bit hurt. So, you know, he did leave the field, but it made room for Memphis Depay to come on. Now, right away, you notice the difference. Memphis Depay is a player that sits a little bit deeper, or rather checks in a little deeper, closer to Ricky Puig, to try to affiliate with him, gets the ball, and just takes off. very fast. I'm very excited to see Memphis Depay, and you know, I'm looking forward to picking up a jersey with the Memphis Depay on the back. Probably gonna be the purple one, which is honestly the one I like a little more. Not the biggest fan of the main jersey, not yet. Maybe it'll grow on me, but yeah. I'm not gonna keep going on too much about this half. We did end up conceding a goal at the end due to a stupid PK that should never have happened. Don't want to talk about it too much. You know, it is what it is. It's a stupid handball, whatever. But 2-1 at halftime. I think there's a lot of room to improve. There's also a lot of players that are missing that I do think they'll come on at halftime. But we're not playing bad. We're not playing amazing. It is a preseason match, so I don't expect the players to be, you know, killing themselves. And again, I'm loving that Rodrigo is playing the youngsters. Give him a shot. You know, nothing can go wrong by giving the youngsters a shot. Guys, I'll see you on in the second half. Yeah, see you then. All right, guys, that is the end of the game, and Barcelona wins it 3-1. Memphis Depay gets a goal in his debut. Happy days. Let's go ahead and break it down. So basically, Depay continued on the half as a striker, as the majority of the team, and then finally in the 60th minute is when the majority of subs came in. So Frankie de Jong, Pjanic, Alex Collado, Griezmann, amongst others, came onto the field, and it really did change the team a lot. And the team definitely outperformed what we saw in the first half. We held position a lot better. We pressured even better than the first half, although I thought we did a great job of that in the first half. Griezmann and Depay looked well. They were combining together. I was curious to see where Depay would go and where Griezmann would fit into the team. So what ended up happening was Depay slots into the left-hand side, and Griezmann basically just slots into the middle. So that worked out pretty well because both Depay and Griezmann are players that love to move a lot off the ball. So while the majority of the time Depay spent his time out on the wing, you know, finding space, connecting with balls, looking for through balls, he wasn't afraid to check in, to link up with Griezmann, and while Griezmann also wasn't afraid to drop in to allow the ball to move forward at a better flow of the ball. So it allowed for very good association. We saw it a lot of times where there'd be little flicks between them, a little combination, which was pretty nice. I saw Griezmann that looked very comfortable on the ball. I don't know if it's just, you know, carrying it from the Euro. I mean, he didn't have a bad Euro, or maybe it's just the fact that, you know, he's not under Messi's shadow, as Messi didn't play this game. So I don't know. It was nice to see a Griezmann that was a little more active, looking to be on the ball a little more rather than just finish out plays. So that was you know, very nice to see. And also, yeah, just in general, the off the ball movement from Depay and Griezmann, a 10 out of 10 for me. Another player who I actually enjoyed to watch a lot was Pjanic. I thought he had a pretty good game. He hit a crossbar out of nowhere off a free kick. That definitely surprised all of us. But I mean, who knows if he's gonna stay? Who knows if he's gonna leave? But hey, you know, if he plays like he did today, maybe he can find a bit more time on the pitch. We talked about the confidence from both Depay, from Griezmann. What I loved, you know, on the ball of Depay, he would step on the ball a lot, allow players to either move up around him, you know, do a little fake, and possibly pull a shot off. So yeah, again, Depay, very good game. And another player that actually surprised me a lot was Alex Collado. He's a player that you know, I've been hearing his name a lot, scoring very good goals with Barça B, some free kicks, some very, I mean, off the corners. I don't know. He's a player that has been getting a lot of highlights with Barça B, but not enough playing time with the main team. So I was actually really curious to see him play, and he does very well. I love his ability to pass the ball. He's not afraid to risk it. He's not afraid to lose the ball. His dribbling is very good. He's a very creative player. He's, you know, he'll lob it up, look for fancy passes, look to create something. He's not that, you know, boring player that, oh, passes really well, you know, not a bad dribbler. But no, he is the type of player that is looking to make a difference, and I think there's definitely is a spot for him in this in the main team. If not this season, then definitely in the future. But again, Alex Collado and Balde, the two players that impressed me the most in today's matchup. Guys, again, keep in mind, this is a preseason game. You're not going to expect players to, you know, be giving it their all, you know, pushing themselves to the limit. Depay picked up a little bit of a knock onto his knee. Thankfully, he was able to keep playing and whatnot. was able to convert his PK in the 84th minute. What a freaking banger. Guys, if you haven't watched that one, I know I'm not able to put the highlights on right now, but go take a look at it. He just smashes it on the PK to the top left corner. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Guys, Barcelona wins 3-1 against Girona. Very good game, enjoyable to watch. And with that being said, guys, there's some pretty exciting games coming up. The Barcelona against Juventus coming up, so you're not gonna want to miss that one. Hopefully, Ronaldo versus Messi. We'll get to see it in a preseason right before La Liga starts up again. So guys, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and as always, Pisca Barça.